Добро пожаловать, это DJ Vigilant, и мы продолжаем проходить Fallout 4. А что это за стрелочка такая прям туда показывает? Иди туда, типа. Нет, не нравится мне этот район. Та улица мне не нравится, пойду. Лучше здесь, наверное. Вау. Понял. Да что за... Одни неприятности здесь. Привет, супермутант. Он где-то там. Опять радиации нахватался. Плеха. Похоже на то. Так, как бы обойти-то? Как мне туда попасть-то вообще? Фига тут мусора. Тут, ну и нагрузка. Ого. Капец. Все прогружается. Кто там стреляет? Кто-то напросился. Я же говорю, эта пушка просто мощь. Главное, чтобы патроны были. Кто там такой? Ой, не то нажимаю. Так, вообще не по нашу душу. Пойдем, нам не сюда вообще. А это кто идет? Дурдом какой-то. Пейпер, пошли. Что это за забор тут поставили вообще? Нам как раз сюда. Добрососедство. Вау. X-01 был разработан специалистами армии США и использовался в уцелевших боевых частях после Великой войны. По своим параметрам она значительно превосходит довоенные аналоги. Еще один город. Ну, такой поменьше, конечно же.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa. Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Boy.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on you. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Понятно. Дорожная кожаная одежда лучше моей? Да ладно. 2.1.5, а у меня... Цена 20. Цена 5 вообще. И как я выгляжу? Ну... Чё, покрышка? Ха. 1, 2, 20, а тут 2, 1, 5, да фиг чей его знает. Не, вот это, нет, вот это мне больше нравилось. Понятно, крутой у них мэр. Тут все главные гули, что ли? А, нет, вот.
Come in peace, malarkey.
Hey. Hey there.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Yes? Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Так, это все, конечно, хорошо, но мне надо... Склад. Греться можно там. Третий рельс какой-то. А, все обалдели, наверное, от этого. Походу, я первый раз попал, когда все первый раз его тоже видели.
Excuse me.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Я так похож на наркомана, что вы мне тут впихиваете. Ух ты.
So, who's really in charge of Good Neighbor these days? Who runs this
Your
city?
lady friend there.
You're looking at
The
him,
dame who writes
but I'll sell you a
public
stake in it.
occurrences, right?
100 caps.
Good stuff.
Wait, no, 50.
I always did appreciate good
Yeah,
investigative
thanks.
journalism.
But I think I'll pass.
Прикольно подошла к кому-то и начала расспрашивать. Ну, пойдем, нам сюда. Она тоже, мне кажется, эта докторша тоже гуль. Почему-то. Раз тут так гули одни в основном. Клёво.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about me.
Дыхай.
May have walked out of the
Фига у них
den,
там что
Emma,
такое?
but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Что за дама вообще? Что за дама такая?
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
А ты кто?
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right? Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers.
Ой,
I'll
какая.
start to get jealous.
А что это такое? Это типа как в Fallout был там в каком-то виртуальной реальности. Ладно, пошли.
Nick.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Ну, пойдем поговорим с Амари. Явно сейчас что-нибудь будет там. Она, мне кажется, гуль все-таки. Ну и... А, нет.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Нет, не гуль. И...
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators
Ну там, не знаю,
require
электричество
intact,
подключиться.
living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so
Ну
do
да,
we.
там всякие штучки.
I'll take a look, but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's
Всё,
this?
что да.
This isn't a brain.
Что это?
This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Откуда я знаю?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
А он убьет
There
нас.
could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son.
Пацана найдем, твоего
Whenever
пацана.
you're ready, Mr. Valentine,
Так.
just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see.
Просто надо выдернуть эту штуку.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive
А ты здесь,
functions
да,
could
ты
be-
должна это видеть.
Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions
Как
are
всё
encoded.
сложно-то.
It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Да эту штуку-то выдерни, а то сейчас его перемкнет. И...
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
О, это кресло.
See you on the other side.
Понятно.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Погоди. Что это?
Perfect.
У вас тут еще пип-бой, нет? Ой, пип-бой, говорю. Ну, мальчик это, грустно.
like I'm talking to myself here.
И...
Well, don't go all quiet on me.
Чё за фигня? Вот ведь, что-то не работает. По второму разу, что ли, попробуем? Он залез. Я залез. Ничего не нажимаю. Может... Так, теперь будешь работать? Или не будешь работать? Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
А, вот что-то она говорит там.
Activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Так, интересно.
Remember,
Опа.
you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Это он, что ли?
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them sane.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him.
А я его завалю, потому что он мудаком вырос.
And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Ну да.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Кусочком мозга бегай.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
Это тоже не то.
It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
We don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem
Зелёные.
kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in.
Опа, зеленые
Just
парни.
wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
О, это пистолет у
I
меня теперь.
promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Всё по воспоминаниям идем. А упасть можно? Нет, лучше не пытаться. Опа.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Под землей.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Думаю, куда она включит меня? Голос какой-то. Это точно из института кто-то был такой заумный.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Я только засмотрелся. Интересно, интересно по воспоминаниям этого придурка ходить.
Mr. Kellogg,
Опа.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself
как она
if you
выглядит.
really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
situations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Но мы уже знаем, как это
We're
выглядит.
running out of brain here.
Хотя они не вылазят оттуда.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Вот это? Это то воспоминание? Похоже на то.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic
Опа.
stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
А у него рука-то какая-то нечеловеческая.
How's now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth? If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah,
Опа.
I guess it did remind me
Оригинальное
of
лицо.
her.
Зрачки вверх
Yeah, I'm a
поднимаются.
cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Вот именно надо было оставить живых.
This is the...
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
One. Here.
Open it.
Словно изначала.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Это вот это, наверное. Это ж он?
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Значит, вот как он выглядит.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
Это синт?
Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my
Ничего,
side.
и с ними разберемся.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Нифига себе.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to
Вон
the
в чем
institute
дело.
because there is no entrance. Let me
Это
pull you
очень
out of
полезная
there
информация.
as soon as you're ready.
Оказывается, дверей-то в институт вообще нету. Вот почему я под землей. Но явно оттуда могут выходить какие-то выхлопные труба, еще кислород под...
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Да.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we
Да,
go
он же с
next?
человеком плюс.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were
Понятно,
waking
там
up.
не расстреливать никого.
He's waiting for you upstairs.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Нифига себе, это мне надо с радиацией там. Косторез.
What's that for?
Пайпер сказала голосом этого. Что? Это что сейчас было? Не понял, что я сейчас слышал. Это точно побочный эффект. А я не взял его, что ли? А, я же перезагружал, точно. Ну тогда мне... Тогда мне Радикса и вот это нужно. Нужно. Фу, вот это приключение было.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Hey, Piper.
You hungry? These always keep me going.
Спасибо.
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Да, вот это вот дела было. Спасибо за все. Вау, тень. Что-то интересное есть. Значит, много радиксов надо. Да, ладно. Ты разговариваешь?
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Понятно, она просто говорит. Туалет. А хотя в туалете может быть аптечка. Но брать нельзя. Ну ладно. А, вот ты сидишь.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Чего?
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over.
Офигел.
Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Вот это дела. Вот это дела. Что ж, это был диджей